Hi, salam mesra tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, Kingdom Coffee Talk has been changed to every Wednesday night, and it's on a fortnightly basis. Okay. Anyways, before I move on, today, let me tell you a little bit. Uh, Today is actually a very special day. Today marks the first official Kingdom Coffee Talk for year 2021, and for me to host these two guest speakers, right? It's it is an honor, lah. It is an honor. Okay, and today's topic, right? Today's matter of discussion. Okay, we will be touching a bit on the current MCO, the MCO 2.0, and how has it affected many Malaysians out there, their lives and their livelihoods. Um, some would see this as an opportunity to move on to greater things in life, and some will think otherwise. Okay, to those who do not know me or those who know who I am, right? My name is actually Matt. I flew for I flew for the national carrier for 11 years, and the best thing happened to me was in 2016 when my wings were clipped. You know, it was pretty daunting, but then somehow or other I decided to look at it in a more positive side and decided to move on in life. So this led me to being who I am today. It was a tough journey, but it was well worth it, and it was really rewarding. All right. Okay. So let's put our hands together and welcome Eugene and Hakimi. All right.
What's up? What's
Hi
up?
Eugene. Hi Hakimi.
Happy,
Good.
happy
All good
hump day.
ah?
Happy hump day.
Dah makan ke belum? Dah. Okay. Eugene, have you had a dinner?
Yes, I have. Yeah, I can see the baby cot at the back. Oh, sorry. Yes, I have. Thanks.
I
Can
can't
hear
hear
me,
you,
right?
Eugene.
You can't hear me again. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I still can't hear you, Eugene. Is everything okay?
Kimmy can hear me, right?
Yes, I hear you, bro. Dengar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Matt,
but I
only
do
you
not
can't hear me,
see
Matt.
Eugene at the moment.
Okay. I'm in frame. Am I in
I
the
still
frame?
don't hear you, Eugene. What's going on?
Okay, why don't you yeah. Anyway, how are you,
Technical
Kimmy?
issues
What's
again.
going on? Is it technical issues again?
Let me.
I think Matt's only lah. Sebab semua orang dengar. Semua orang dengar you.
Do you see? Do you see? Do
I
you
can
see
hear
Matt?
Hakimi very clear, loud and clear, but I cannot hear Eugene.
Okay.
What is going on?
Can you hear me now? Can you see me?
Okay, all right, well done. Well, I can hear you loud and
All
clear.
right.
I heard some technical issues lah. Wait, Eugene, dah makan ke belum? Have you had dinner?
Da, brother. Da. It's quite late already. Yeah. I had early dinner just now to prepare myself for
Mm.
tonight's coffee talk. Yeah. How about yourself?
What do you have lah?
Some fried eggs. Need
Okay,
to trying to jaga badan.
all right.
You're eating too
Okay,
much, right?
okay. Today's topic, right? We'll be talking about the current MCO 2.0.
Yeah.
How is everyone coping now? How are you doing, Eugene? With the current MCO, you cannot go out, and how's things? How's things at home? How's work?
Things at home is fine. it's same as last year again. I'm doing fine now. We're all doing fine at home. Just as we were ready to get out of the gates, get out of 2021, going full speed all the way, then lockdown
Yeah,
again, right? So I guess we have no choice but to evolve and go back to how it was in March
in
last year again.
2020. Mm.
And I guess 2020 never left us. The curse of 2020 is still around
Yeah,
to haunt us.
correct.
Yeah, so it really feels like a permanent thing, lah. Even with the vaccines, uh, the government was saying like around 80% of Malaysians will get it within this year, but I don't think I'm ready for it because I'm still afraid of the side effects. Quite
Mm.
takut lah in that sense lah. Yeah.
Yeah, I do not disagree with you. Actually, as a matter of fact, right,
Yeah.
I'm actually also a bit afraid of the side effects though. Like I know the first batch of vaccine will be coming in next month, right?
Yeah.
That was on the news, you see. Yeah, but I don't think I would want to I want to be the first batch of people who will be vaccinated lah. Hakimi,
Okay.
how
Mm-mm.
are you coping with MCO 2.0? How things? You know, are you going out on a
Actually,
daily basis or are you what are you doing right now? How are you coping? Okay tak? Boleh tak menyesuaikan diri dengan MCO 2.0?
sekarang baru je set up apa mini studio.
Oh,
I
mini
beli
studio
lampu
kat
bulat
rumah.
tu.
Oh,
I beli lampu bulat tu.
about music
So,
eh?
so
Oh,
senang nampak
oh, oh, okay, okay,
dia
okay,
nampak
okay.
pekai gelap. Kalau buka lampu dia putih sikit.
Terang ah.
Terang bro. So
Oh.
apa I spend most of my time dalam rumah. Kalau I workout pun I naik tangga daripada 16 sampai 23 turun balik. Tu je I workout mesti
Oh.
dekat rumah. So kalau macam I keluar pergi beli grocery like that only lah.
I pun rasa nak
So-
buat macam tu tau, naik tangga lah. Kan duduk dalam kondo kan. Tingkat
Ah.
tingkat 1 I nak tingkat ground floor I nak naik sampai tingkat 17, tapi kan every time terfikir nak buat benda macam ni kan, the malasness kicked in and you know
Sakit lutut, sakit lutut.
Tapi
sakit
kan
lutut comes
once
with
you
age.
arrive, masa sampai tingkat atas sekali tu jangan tinggal kad, access card. Sebab nak turun tak larat lah.
Tercungap-cungap tu.
Gunalah lift.
So guna kad.
Tu lah. Okay.
Ah.
Okay. Eugene, moving on, right?
Yes.
What has MCO taught you? What has MCO 2020 MCO and MCO 2.0 has taught you? In a nutshell, do you want to explain? Do you want to explain a little bit? What has it taught you? How has it affected you or it has not affected you?
I think now we are wiser lah, right? When it comes to MCO 2.0 or 3.0 or 5.0, I think we are wiser about things. But it's not as scary as the first MCO whereby people don't really go out. Now I still see quite a lot of cars because some industries are allowed to still continue operating those essential services. But what I have learned is to really not take things for granted, in terms of the freedom to do whatever you want to do,
To
the
roam
freedom
around.
to roam around, to ke sana ke sini, to go lepak with friends,
Yeah.
or even to travel. I honestly I really miss traveling because we always work hard that 11 months and then we will spend that 2 weeks off just to
Unwind.
take a breather, with the family, with friends. But this year, I don't think there'll be such thing. Maybe Chuti Malaysia again. Last year, definitely not. But to put things into perspective, I think it sort of forces everyone to spend more time, quality time at home with people that matters to them, their loved ones.
Correct. True. Hakimi, apa yang Hakimi belajar tentang pasal PKP ni dengan PKP 2.0 dengan PKP sebelum tu. Apa yang Hakimi dah how what have you learned from this lah? Apa yang Hakimi dah belajar daripada PKP ni?
First thing lah yang I belajar,
Hmm.
anything, if life throw you anything, you just need to learn something new, you just learn, jangan tunggulah. Because masa I first PKP, I kerja dekat rumah macam biasa, then masuk je bulan 5, I kahwin, I nikah dengan my wife online. Lepas
Online.
bulan 6,
Wah, online, guys.
online bro.
Nikah online.
You memang trendsetter lah, bro.
Telefon I punya data macam mana?
tapi to hear that kau nikah online kan memang power. Tak pernah dengar, first time lah.
Bro, juru nikah tu cakap, pengantin lelaki suara awak tak dengar pengantin lelaki. I tengah cakap ni, tapi sebab line, dia teruk, I keluar jalan-jalan macam tu.
Ya, betul.
Bila I masuk bulan 6, I dapat surat. I baru kahwin 1 bulan, I dapat surat, I kena buang. Terminated.
Oh.
So it's like, wow.
Apa perasaan anda that time when Hakimi kena dilepaskan? Bukan buang kerja, tak baik lah cakap buang kerja kan, dilepaskan lah. Buang kerja tu rude sangat kot.
Sebab I dulu kan manager restoran, jadi I tahu macam mana nak ambil orang kerja berdasarkan situasi. So I tengok MCO ni, I tahu dah memang susah nak cari kerja, orang nak gajikan kita. So I was
Memang,
like very panic. I call colleague semua. Lepas tu satu malam tu I macam I duduk termenung, I kata oh my god, I kena fikir satu plan. Apa I nak buat ni, aku baru kahwin. Baru kahwin bro, saving pun dah banyak. Lepas tu I ingat seorang pernah approach I dekat BHP. Dia kata nak join AI.
Siapa?
Our boss lah, Edmund Chow.
So macam love story lah, memang ditakdirkan untuk bersama.
Ditakdirkan bro. Memang dah
love first sight.
So I call dia, kata bro, saya ada peluang nak masuk EB. Dia kata okay, esok datang office. So I datang office masa 9 pagi, datang dekat PJ hari Sabtu. I jumpa semua, dia prepare borang ni, I settingkan semua. I submit. Bulan 8 I jadi agent. First 2 month memang susah. Slowly I belajar lah.
Kau jumpa Edmund kat BHP?
Yes, BHP. BHP bro, masa aku kerja. Aku kerja company lama.
Kau jumpa dia kat BHP. Dia cerita dengan kau, suruh kau datang. Lepas tu, that's it lah. Kau join lah.
Aku approach dia, kata bro, pakai iCos ke? Nak cucikan? Tak cuci iCos. Sampai aku sembang lah. Nak beli tak? iCos baru 3.0 duo. It's okay bro, it's okay.
Okay.
So, dari situ dia kata nak ni tak. So, aku jumpa dia dekat Center Point ke Center Mart. Starbucks situ. Sembang dia kat situ, dia tunjuk elite semua, dia sediakan kelas. I was memang tertarik, tapi sebab kerja dengan company lama, aku tak sanggup nak lepaskan sebab gaji kuat okey lah. Tapi
gaji okey lah.
Masuk elite kena full time.
Masuk elite gaji lagi power.
Lepas tu tak sangka lah sebab nak masuk insurance ni mostly orang cakap macam insurance ni company benda yang susah nak jual. Orang macam stigma orang terhadap insurance dengan takaful ni macam kau jual insurance ke, tak nak cakap pasal kematian. Aku nak hidup lama like that. So actually kita ni bagi nasihat. So bila masuk dekat AIA, terangkan actually we are consultant, we are not selling, we are consulting. Remember that.
Betul.
So,
correct.
barulah I ubah I mindset. Bila I dah ubah I punya mindset, baru I boleh ubah orang lain punya mindset. Itulah first PKP.
Good. Kau jumpa dia kat petrol station, he taught you everything. I mean memang menarik cerita kau kan. Memang menarik I mean from working ICOS all the way to being in the industry that sky is the limit kan. I think I will give you another round of applause lah. It's something very very good.
Thank you, man. Thank you,
You know.
Eugene.
All right. Okay. As of now kan, what are the difficulties that you all foresee that Malaysians are facing right now? And is the economy affected with this MCO 2.0? Eugene, do you want to share your insights, your valuable insights about
Uh,
this?
no lah, I don't think it's a valuable insight. It's just an opinion. Um, a lot of businesses have shuttered uh, uh, from the first MCO, and
Yeah.
actually those that survive the first MCO now with the second MCO, even more are starting to sink, to drown in this uncertainty. Restaurants are closing down, hotels. We've heard of hotels closing down, and
Yeah.
MPH bookstores, even cinemas. Cinemas used to be profit making. It was a sort of an autopilot kind of thing where people just flock to the cinemas whenever there's a new release, a new movie.
Right.
People will just go there and queue up. It's always crowded. Even now, some cinemas have recently closed on the GSC side, if I'm not mistaken.
Times Square.
And Times Square pun tutup, GSC Times Square. So it's very very uncertain lah. The big businesses that were always stable, that has been there, that you would never imagine, that you always were hoping that you
Never
own this
thought
business.
will
Now
happen.
now it's a business that you wish you do not own. Of course, SMEs some SMEs are thriving. Those that evolve are thriving. Some are suffering. Yeah, I think maybe some parts of the industry, they somehow manage to balance the books, and then I think most employees won't get a pay cut right now, but I think pay cuts would still happen, pay cuts and certainly job cuts,
We try.
especially industries like events. There has not been an event for a very very long time, so that's really uncertain lah. I have some friends in the industry, so they are struggling to evolve lah. They're struggling to evolve to stay afloat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad to hear this lah. Like I've got friends who are actually in the aviation industry, right? A lot of them are affected
Mm.
because planes are not flying, people are not traveling. It's sad to see it's sad to see this happen. Like when I was flying that time, right, everything was so perfect. But at this very moment, as of current, I mean it's just sad to see this going to see this happening lah. Ya. Hakimi,
Yes.
uh,
Yeah.
boleh tak Hakimi cerita sikit pasal um, on a daily basis kan, apa Hakimi buat on a daily basis sebagai seorang elite during MCO 2.0. Apa Hakimi buat on a daily basis?
Apa saya buat masa daily basis?
Ah,
Actually dalam elite, kita orang ada SBSG masa pagi. So
ah,
after SBSG, dalam 1 bulan sekali dia akan ada kelas. Semua benda virtual sekarang, tak ada physical. So
oh semua virtual lah, semua on
virtual.
your computer, duduk rumah, semua everything daripada rumah lah.
Bangun tidur, solat, lepas tu tukar baju proper, buka iPad, masuk link, just tengok je lah dia orang punya sharing, everyone share dia orang punya opinion terhadap one cases, two cases. So it's good bila kita dalam satu group, kita berbincang dengan apa yang orang lain achieve dan apa yang bila orang lain tak achieve. So for someone yang baru, macam I belajar ship design. Daripada ship design, I kerja ship design, I tak boleh kerja. I masuk kerja ship maintenance, so I macam aku tak boleh kerja benda ni, I jump dekat company F&B sebab I suka service. I follow my father's dream lah. So bila I masuk service, I was happy walaupun gaji dia rendah, very very low bro dalam F&B. So tapi dalam hati happy sebab I was servicing people. People remember me. I want that guy to take my order, that guy. So orang ingat I. Bila I tak masuk kerja, orang ingat. So macam it give me a sense of macam kebahagiaan lah. So
Tapi from ship design kan to F&B kan into service industry kan, it's I mean orang kata kan, we don't always end up where we don't always do what we actually study, betul kan? I mean yeah, because at the end of the day,
Yup.
what pays the bill is the most important thing, right? At the end of the day, right?
betul.
Okay. So on a daily basis, Hakimi macam tu lah. Buat meeting, lepas meeting, makan lunch, lepas lunch, buat video call dengan client,
Yes,
lepas tu dinner.
Betul.
Hari-hari macam tu lah sekarang.
Sekarang kita orang I dengan wife I just try new menu, kita orang start beli cookbook untuk belajar resepi baru.
Awesome.
Because the first
Bila boleh masak bro?
I was single. So right now kata this PKP kita kena buat macam mana online buat. Macam mana husband and wife buat masa PKP dulu, kita try PKP nombor 2. So I try belajar.
Right. So make sure masak kan. Kirim sikit kan kat saya.
Tadi masak ayam
Tu
kicap.
nak jadi famous lah ni.
Okay, so moving on kan, a lot of people are being retrenched or laid off right now, right?
Yep.
Is it the right time to venture into something that you've never done before? Is it the best time to take that leap of faith or not? I know I did in 2016 lah. You know, I know it was the best time. It was the best time of my life. You know, but I mean, with this current MCO 2.0, is it okay to take that leap of faith? I think a lot of Malaysians would want to hear what the both of you all have to say about this. No?
So I give you
Who go
first.
first? Kimi.
Okay, who wants to go
Every
first?
time we do.
Okay, Hakimi, what do you think? Is it the best time or there's no best time? Tak ada masa yang betul. It's just follow your gut feeling, ikut hati, and just lompat je. Just take that leap of faith.
For me lah, the best time is now. If you tanya 3 tahun lepas, I cakap the best time is now. Sebab if you want to try something new, better you just try je. Because tak ada rugi pun kalau you try. You will know how much you can go. So daripada situ you boleh belajar yang okay, is this industry okay tak? If dalam 3 bulan you tak achieve ni and you kata this industry aku tak nak sebab aku tak tahan ke apa ke, that's on you. Tapi give your best lah. Everything your best. So once you give your best, the best outcome akan datang lah.
Correct. It's actually very what Kimi says. It's actually very
Siapa yang
true.
nak try ni, just try lah.
Actually, no harm done, right?
Aku tak try dekat sini.
Okay. Eugene, any idea, any thought?
Similar to what Kimi said, like the best time is now. It's like 3 years ago also the best time is now. There's never a perfect time lah, right? There's never a perfect time, but there's always the perfect opportunity, right? If you see an opportunity in something which you believe, which you really truly believe in, I think you should just go ahead. You know, whether it's to start something crazy right now, like you know, an online business or you know, something that you feel is a perfect opportunity. I think just go for it. Don't wait too long, or don't give yourself too many excuses and say later on or procrastinate, because most times that won't happen lah. And maybe when you think it's the right opportunity, maybe 10,000 or like few 100,000 people out there are already doing it. So just trust your gut and go for it lah.
So your advice is basically, both of your advice is basically, trust your gut. You know, take that leap of faith if you really think that you can do it lah.
Yes, betul.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Just go for it lah. Don't think too much. Of course, of course, don't blindly go into it also, you know,
Correct.
because that also
Correct.
will result in a bad outcome. So yeah,
Mm.
I mean, just what call it, do some research and feel that if the vibe is good, if you're feeling confident about things, then just say yes and go for it.
Good. Great. By the way, Eugene, how long have you been with AIA? Yeah?
In the industry, it's coming to 6 years. In AIA, 2 years. Two
Oh,
years.
well done. Kimi, dah berapa lama, Kimi?
In the industry lebih kurang 2 tahun lah. Lebih kurang 2 tahun.
Hmm. Okay, so kat AIA kan, AIA is heading towards digitalization, alright.
Yeah.
How has it benefited you? How has it benefited you as a life planner with the rebranding of agents to life planners with digitalization? How has it benefited you, Kimi?
So first thing yang I memang bersyukur dengan Elite, because Elite dia ajar step by step from zero, macam first step naik pada sini. So
Hmm.
if someone like me nak belajar, someone yang bukannya reti langsung untuk macam mana nak approach orang tu semua, Elite ajar. So apa yang bagus pasal AIA sekarang dia moving towards to digitalization, fully digitalization. So kita orang ada remote signing. So I don't need to jumpa orang langsung. So bila tak jumpa orang melalui physical, I jumpa melalui virtual, my cost of jumpa dia jadi low lah. So at the same time we are practicing the SOP. Kita tak akan ada nak kekalkan jarak 1 meter ke apa, tak ada benda tu. Tak payah pakai mask, just cakap macam kita bertiga sekarang. So it was
Because
quite fun.
rumah kan.
Tak
Yeah,
pernah macam call member, bro jom lepak dekat Teams sembang. Cakap sedekah food, rentangkan dia FSC semua.
So with technology kan, with the technology advancement kan, a lot of things can be achieved. That is why AIA is going towards fully digitalization lah kan.
Betul.
Wait, so Eugene,
Hmm.
thoughts, comments?
Actually, as a company, AIA is very advanced in terms of digitalization. Even on the agency level now, we are moving more towards that. Although we should have done it like 10 years ago, so that we'll be
You
king
won't.
of the digital space. But I feel what AIA, how it has benefited me is us especially. I think it's easier for us to merentas negeri even during MCO, as we can now do remote signings,
Without
with all our
physically
clients.
merentas negeri.
Yeah. So the proposal can merentas negeri, then the signature from that negeri can come back to us, then we can submit submit the application up to AIA.
Merentas negara pun
Wherever
boleh.
we are in the country, we can do that. It's time saving, cost efficient, but of course, digitally, when things happen mostly online, it lacks that human touch lah. You know,
Human
it it
personal
is it
touch.
is it is similar to nowadays. Let's say we all go out for lunch, we're sitting at the table, we're not having conversations anymore, we're all looking at our phone. You know, it's
Correct.
then nowadays where people meet new friends, they all meet new friends on social media. They no longer go out to an old school social event where they play some ice breaking games, then they get to know someone in person. But yeah, I guess everything is going digital right now, so we have no choice as a life planner, as a human. We have to evolve lah, you know. So regardless whether it's fast or slow, we have no choice lah. So the faster you evolve and adapt, the more ahead of the pack you are lah. If you're a slow adapter, then I guess you'll be left behind.
Correct. I agree. Totally
Yeah.
agree. Okay. So 2021. What has it in store for us? AIA is basically shouting Elite Academy.
Mm.
Yeah, what has AIA has what has Elite Academy and what AIA has to offer?
Me? Am I taking it now?
So,
Sorry.
Okay. No.
Eugene.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
Elite Academy. I'm an alumni from this program. This program, it's basically to attract talents from all industries to be life planners lah. We have this financial scheme, so usually that's that attraction, for people who are looking to join the insurance industry. Other than financial support, it's AIA provides training lah, from the ground up, best in class training from the ground up. So imagine, to put it in layman's term, imagine if you don't know how to crawl, AIA will teach you how to crawl. Then AIA will teach you how to walk, and then how to run and how to fly. So this program will teach you everything, right? It is not a part-time thing. It is a full-time thing, because AIA would only invest in committed individuals, who can give back that same amount of commitment lah. Both ways, it's both ways lah. It can't be just one way. On top of that, also you will get a lot of beyond this financial scheme. AIA is also throwing a lot of bonuses lah when you hit your targets set by AIA, of course. Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
So, Kimi,
Yeah.
boleh tak Kimi tolong share bagaimana Elite telah membantu Hakimi dalam perjalanan Hakimi di AIA?
So before I was coded, bila I dah coded, then I dapat premier email yang I was in the Elite academy. So I kena spend 2 weeks attend aviator class. Aviator class ni dia build daripada kosong sampai dah ready untuk dilepaskan ke jumpa orang, which is dia macam dia mold kita yang siapa yang kosong langsung knowledge about takaful or insurance, about how to approach people, dia ajar semua. So which is benda yang I memang happy gila. Masa tu I jumpa Annie, Molly Wong dalam aviator, jadi macam wow, macam ni. Okay, baru tahu. I try. First try memang, semua orang first try is not a good try lah. Tapi
Correct. I mean, that's first time to everything kan.
jadi I keep on learning dalam Elite. Slowly macam benda yang unconsciously I start ingat. Bila kita selalu buat benda yang sama, kita jadi power benda tu. So
Power lah. I like that word there, power.
Next month tu dia ada 4 kelas. 4 kelas ni dia build lagi benda lain pula. Next month lagi 4 kelas, then another 1 class following month lah. So apa yang Elite buat, dia macam they keep on sharing you apa yang you perlu buat dalam industri. Dia akan beritahu apa yang boleh buat, apa yang tak boleh buat. So untuk someone yang baru nak jadi life planner, dalam Elite ni is the best place for you to kickstart your career actually. I pun sebenarnya I sampai sekarang I macam terfikir kenapa aku tak join masa bulan 12 2019. Kenapa 2020? Tapi time already pass, tapi tak apa. Dan bila I join, first month I close banyak ni, lepas tu slowly I macam macam ni dia start, enjin dah start panas. Lepas tu PKP I need to start doing again, tapi I tak kisah dah sebab I already molded by AIA. And by the way, if you see Eugene, if you see Jasper, dia punya product of Elite memang power. So that's why I was looking up to them. I say if they can be alumni, I can also.
Yes.
Well done. Round of applause for Hakimi.
Yeah.
Well done. So Hakimi, it's never too late. It's never too late to try new things. And perjalanan Hakimi kan, it's somewhat I feel that it's menarik and it helps build you've got the potential to do it lah, Hakimi. So keep up the good work. Okay, moving on. Next, how the industry as a whole, how did it fare last year? Did it grow? Okay. Sorry, Eugene. Do you want to go first?
Okay. Believe it or not, even it was quite quiet from March to June. Uh, a lot of AIA has had their record-breaking year also, and a lot of companies out there, a lot of insurance companies out there also recorded their record-breaking year. And even on the agency level, most people did better than when it was pre-MCO. I don't know why. Is it because people are hungrier, or I don't know. There was a lot
I
of drive.
guess
There was a lot of drive to prove a point that MCO or not, life goes on, business as usual. Everyone will still hit their targets. I guess it was that.
also it's because the fear of the unknown lah. You know, the fear of the unknown. Don't know what MCO. You know, with MCO in 2020 wawasan 2020, right? Everything was so uncertain. You know, so I think that was why. I guess that was why I think AIA also did very well last year because of that. So in terms of
Yep.
sales, in terms of recruitment, right?
Yep.
Right. Okay.
It was
Hakimi,
crazy.
do you
Yeah.
want to boleh tak Hakimi tolong share pendapat Hakimi tentang pendapat Hakimi tentang the industry as a whole. How did it fare last year and macam mana?
So masa I nak masuk elite, I beritahu my wife hari tu, if I keep on whining yang I kena buang, cari kerja tak dapat, better I join elite. So before I nak join elite, my wife kata you kena buat yang terbaik lah, sebab rejection is whether make you lose or make you a winner. So you choose between which one you nak jadilah. So I start posting everything dekat social media. I was read semua. I punya malu, I macam buang macam tu lah. Pergi yang kau malu. Aku tak nak kau.
Rejection mesti banyak kan that time kan?
I start making selfie. I share a lot of things about product. I share about I bangun pagi. I start main bola, macam benda-benda tu. And somehow orang dah start tanya. I kata, bro, kerja AIA ke? Yes. Can you quote me one? So as what Elite taught us, macam you can quote everyone a quotation. Everyone can have their quotation. But can everyone get explanation from you? So after I quote, I said, I dah siap quoting for you, so I need to explain. So ramai yang I explain, ramai juga approach I. So dalam Takaful punya industri, kalau compare daripada tahun lepas, tahun ni memang macam nak naik. Macam sky high punya naik. Memang beza gila. So you can check online yang memang Takaful punya industri growing gila babi sekarang. Ui, growing. Betul-betul growing sekarang. So benda, betul I cakap, the time is now. Sebab kita tak expect pun COVID nak jadi. So industri Takaful pun kita tak expect pun dia akan naik macam tu. Betul tak? So
mendadak naik dengan mendadak.
Siapa nak try, this time is now lah. The time is now.
So based on your experience, yes, the business grew last year, and I mean, you are doing very, very well. So we are looking at your success this year lah. So MDRT.
So I try lah because in our agency kita ada 3 MDRT, Jasper, Eugene dengan Edmund. So last year punya. So if I was guided by them and guided by Elite, I rasa it's not possible for us to achieve. It's not very macam if I fikir alah tak
bukan mustahil lah.
Tak mustahil, it's achievable if I put my effort the same as what they do lah.
So Hakimi,
boleh.
You put heart and soul to it, right? Your heart and soul. So this year,
Heart and soul.
looking forward for your MDRT this year. Okay.
InsyaAllah.
Okay. Due to time constraint,
Yes.
I'm gonna wrap this up lah. You know.
Okay.
So Eugene, any word of advice? Any word of advice? Any words of encouragement for our viewers out there, to any Malaysians out there lah, you know, any advice or any words of encouragement lah. Words of wisdom.
Okay. Words of wisdom. Okay, now,
Yeah,
uh, this pandemic, everyone can use it as an excuse lah. But now it's 2.0, so I guess you can't use it as an excuse anymore, right? You can say,
correct.
"Oh, MCO again," right? We've been through it once. So my advice is just to take advantage of this pandemic. If you want to venture into something new, now you're working from home, you can venture into something new while you're on the laptop replying your boss. You can do something at the side. But just venture into something new, whether it's with us, Kingdom Group, with AIA, another insurance company, uh, Norwex, Amway, meat distribution, beef distribution, seafood distribution, open
Correct.
a burger store, or just get out of your comfort zone and do it. Because there's no second chance now lah. MCO 2.0. Sorry lah, we are in it. We have to make it lah. That's my advice.
Okay, there you go. Words of wisdom, words of advice from Eugene. Hakimi, ada
Yeah.
apa-apa nak cerita kat viewers kita orang tak? How uh, uh, how advice? What do you say in Malay? Advice,
Nasihat.
nasihat.
Yeah.
Ayo, you
Apa
ask me
apa
to Jen.
nasihat
Oh, yeah.
kepada
Kata-kata.
viewers kita orang for today?
Kata-kata semangat.
I will not say apa nasihat lah, but I will say what my regrets are. My regrets are I tak join AIA earlier. When the elites are Elite 1, Elite 2, Elite 3, I tak join time 2. I was holding it because I believe I boleh kerja lama dengan company ni. Tapi once PKP jadi, I tak ada my backup plan langsung. Untuk apa yang perlu I buat. I tak ada saving, I tak ada apa. My saving was duit nak kahwin. So if I start earlier, I start bulan 12 2019, I don't think lah yang apa I akan jadi panik masa bulan Jun 2020. So nasihat saya pada semua yang nak join, just try. Just make a backup plan right now. If you nak try as a part time, make right now. If you nak jadi full time, buat je sekarang. Sebab kita tak tahu potential kita bila apa, we don't know how strong we are.
Selagi kita tak try,
Bila the
selagi
only
kita cuba.
choice is being strong, tu je. So just try bro dan sis kat luar sekalian.
Try,
Well done,
man.
well done,
Try,
well
man.
done. I would say congrats to Hakimi and Eugene for being part of AIA, for being part of Kingdom Group. Both of you all have done well, very, very well in 2020.
Thank you, man.
We're
Thanks.
looking forward for greater achievements in 2021. Regardless whether it's MCO or it's non-MCO, I think MCO is just an excuse lah. Let's put the
Yes,
past aside, work together
it is
for
now an
a
excuse.
better
Yep.
and brighter future. All right. Okay.
Betul.
Cool. Yep.
Due to technical issues, we cannot open for Q&A session. Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, due to technical issues, we cannot open the Q&A session. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Okay, words of advice, words of wisdom from Eugene and Hakimi. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being part of this Kingdom Group coffee session. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not forget that the next session of our coffee talk will be on the 12th. I repeat, 12th of February. Yeah, 12th of February.
12
Do not forget.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do come in, do join us. We will. Sorry, it's not on the 12th. It's on the 10th of February. Sorry, mistake.
Okay.
It's on the 10th of
Okay,
February.
bye everyone.
It's a celebration.
Bye everyone.
Okay. Do join us. Till I see you again, ladies and
Thank
gentlemen.
you.
I'll see you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for sharing,
Stay
Hakimi
safe.
and Eugene. Thanks for sharing.
For your time.
Thank
See
you.
you all soon.
Bye bye.
Thank
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Eugene and Hakimi. So please do not forget, our next coffee session will be on the 10th of February. On the 10th of February, it will be featuring our Chinese New Year's do's and don'ts. All right, till we meet again. Thank you. Farewell. Good night.